What is going on, everyone? My name is SpiritBomb94, and today I'm presenting my first ever hardcore Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. I've never done one of these challenges before, and I'm pretty excited to see how it will go. So let me set the rules. I must box or release all fainted Pokemon. I cannot over-level Pokemon and have to match the next gym leader's ace. I can't use items in battle, but hold items are acceptable. I need to play in set mode, and I need to nickname every Pokemon. Since I've never done a run like this, I may run into some trouble, so please let me know in the comments below what I can improve and how I could have done better. So we start off by choosing Piplup. Piplup is solid all around except for the speed stat, plus a water steel type is such a unique typing in this generation. I actually ended up getting a modest Piplup, and after a few tackles between my rivals Turtwig, I end up knocking it out to continue the run. We stick to naming my rival Cheat after my best friend. It's been a staple in almost all of my runs and he gets a kick out of it. Anyways, after getting to the next town over, we get the Pokédex and run a few errands here and there, and we finally get to use Pokeballs. In Route 201, we get an encounter with the god of Pokemon, Bidoof. Bidoof will be great early on if I need to sacrifice him to pivot into another Pokemon. I feel like we need to avoid that at all costs just to keep the number of dead Pokemon down. I end up nicknaming him Beryl. In Verity Lakefront, we run into Starly. Starly is easily the best of all Pokemon flying types and will probably be used to the max. I wish that it had its hidden ability, but it doesn't work that way. Anyways, I name him Hephaestus after the Greek god. In Route 202, I end up finding a Shinx. I love Shinx, but Luxray just isn't all that it's hyped up to be. It had potential, but in the end, it just keeps getting pushed aside by all the other good Pokemon. He ends up being named Heracles. I'm going to skip over some of the other Pokemon I caught in order to make this video not be super long. I caught a Zubat named Turbo in the Ravaged Path. I caught a Badoo in Route 204 and named it Pepper. I caught a Magikarp named Aries in Route 219 thanks to the old rod. Now that we are up to speed, I get the Poketch in Jubilife City and head east towards Route 203 and battle Cheat again. I'm going to show actual recording of my gameplay throughout this video. 14-foot long snake or one less than a meter tall grassy boy. I'm gonna go ahead and Stun Spore and start setting up on my guy. One, he's gonna use Stealth Rock, which will absolutely do nothing. 2, 3, and it missed. 4, and it missed again. 5. Let's go! And that is 6 growths in a row. And it's a critical hole! No! No! You were supposed to carry me! I got way too vain! Oh my gosh! No! No! Okay, goodbye, Onyx. No. I'm so devastated. We're gonna lower its stats a little bit. Headbutt. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna lose here. No! No! I did not prepare for this. Lower speed. Oh, we flinched. We're losing. No! We lost! And then we lost again. God damn it! On my third attempt, I got the same Pokemon and did the same strategy that I was attempting at first and tried to sweep with Pepper. I edged his level to 14 right where he was about to level up. That way he would be faster than anything Rourke would have. I was able to set up against the Geodude and use Absorb in order to knock it out in one hit. I then sweep the rest of his party to earn us our first gym badge. We made our way to Gardenia. At this point, our Piplup, Shinx, Staravia, and Bidoof had evolved. This was our very first attempt at battling her and it went terrible but well at the same time. I start out with Turbo 2.0 and attempt to sweep with him. Wing Attack was the best move I had, and I also had Staravia with it waiting in case I needed to switch out. Turtwig set up a very unfortunate Reflect, having our physical damage, but we knock it out as the Reflect wears off. Cherrim was next, and with Sunlight in effect, its Flower Gift is active, boosting its stats. Turbo did its best against Turtwig, but I didn't think he could carry on safely. I switched to the Staravia I forgot to nickname. I'm able to do half its HP and damage as it attacks with Magical Leaf, bringing us down 15 HP. The Sunlight ends, and we end its life with a final Wing Attack. We have decent HP against Roserade, and I'm sure we can't lose. Roserade ends up being faster and uses a Stun Spore, paralyzing us the same turn. Magical Leaf does way more than I want it to, and I only bring it down to just over half its HP. Things are looking desperate and I end up losing Turbo as I look frantically for a Pokemon that can survive a hit. I send Barrel out and he tanks a massive Grass Knot. He gets a critical hit and wins us our third gym badge. And then we had this very unlucky run where we lost against Fantina. Alright, that was it. That was the run. Oh my gosh. I lose one more time, making this the 6th attempt at this Nuzlocke. We made our way to Fantina a lot quicker and easier. I have a team now with Prinplup, Staravia, Eevee, Ponyta, Gyarados, and Golbat. We start off with Vampy and use Taunt against Duskull. One critical hit bite knocks it out. Since our Pokemon are pretty high leveled, she sends out her ace, Miss Magius, next. She's faster and confuses us, but we pull through and use Bite, bringing her to over half. She uses Side Beam and we end up hurting ourselves in confusion, bringing us down to about a third HP. I'm not risking Vampy at all and switch over to Eevee, hoping he would be able to tank a hit or two. We attempt to lower its accuracy as Eevee almost faints. We send out Kraken as she goes for Magical Leaf. She tries to take us down, but Gyarados is just too tanky and we end up biting our way to victory. Along the way, I went to the gravesite and we had our first death of this run. I forget where Defog was and thought I needed to go here to get an important item, but it was all in vain. The fog mechanic was probably the worst thing in Pokemon since Splash. All it does is make both sides miss more frequently, and there isn't a move that actually sets it up. I feel like this inspired the terrain idea. I ended up losing Eevee to a Murkrow simply because he was able to land Pursuit. It was a pretty avoidable death. I wanted to have an Umbreon on my team, but I guess I will have to cross that bridge another time. Alright, so here we are depositing Eevee into Heck. You'll be missed. Before I get to Maylene, I've fought our rival and he was no match for me and my Gyarados. The battle was completely one-sided. Along the way, I ended up getting a Kirlia and evolved it to a Gardevoir. I properly named it Waifu. I make my way to the gym battle and use it first. My strategy will be to set up Calm Minds against Meditite and hope that I can just use her for the entire battle. I set up 2 Calm Minds against Meditite and use Confusion to knock it out. Machoke is next and I knock it out with another Confusion. Her ace, Lucario, is last. Waifu is a pretty strong Pokemon, but she isn't able to knock out Lucario since it is faster. She takes a Metal Claw and is knocked to under half. I switch out to Kraken where he doesn't even take 10 HP from his attacks. As I go for a Dragon Rage, securing our 4th gym badge. You know what would be an incredible Pokemon for this run? Lucario. I can just see me spending an hour getting it exactly how I want for this run. With the fighting and steel typing, I feel like it would be the best Pokemon. After getting our 4th gym badge, I make my way to Crasher and end up with a rival battle. I feel like these battles really aren't worth showing since our Pokemon are way stronger than anything he has at this time. Gyarados is just way too good in this generation. We wipe out his team and move on to the battle with Crasher. Our team currently consists of Empoleon, Staraptor, Gardevoir, Gastrodon, Gyarados, and Crobat. I feel like I'm very electric weak, but hopefully this all changes later. I start off the battle with Waifu as she traces Intimidate, and then change over to Kraken to get another Intimidate off. It's a battle between Gyarados, and mine ends up on top after a quick exchange of returns and Dragon Rages. Gyarados has definitely earned his spot on my team. Hopefully I can keep it forever. Quagsire is up next, and I'm aware that he can learn Rock-type moves, and I have no idea why, but I send out Vampy hoping that I can do some sort of special damage to it, even though he will be weak against that Rock-type move. I really don't know what I was thinking at this time, but we don't lose Vampy at any point during this battle. I'm afraid to use Water-type moves on it because it can have the Water Absorb ability. But I didn't think things through, and I didn't check its ability with Trace on Gardevoir until later. I end up sending out Gastrodon hoping to paralyze it. I can't believe how tanky this Quagsire is. I think I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time EV training my Pokemon in order to get them to where they need to be to knock out other Pokemon easier. I ended up getting the paralysis off the first try. Gastrix survives a couple of hits as I switch out to Waifu to use Magical Leaf to knock it out. Please ignore me trying to run away, I was button mashing. So this is the longest battle I think I've ever had. I feel like part of it is because I didn't have a good answer for his ace. I put Luxray in the box before the battle and didn't even think about it. Floatzel is out next and it's incredibly powerful. I attempt to use Intimidate to lower its attack stat, but I end up losing Staraptor in the process. RIP. I end up sending out Gastric to hopefully lower its accuracy. I then switch to Percy and use Rock Tomb to lower its speed, but Percy is just taking hit after hit and Floatzel is no match. After he uses the Hyper Potion, I decide to use Shadow Claw and just knock it out with Percy. He isn't very strong right now, but hopefully he will prove to be much more useful later. We get the Shadow Claw off and earn the 5th gym badge. I can't believe how long it took to take this Pokemon out. So since this is taking a while, I need to talk about the progress on my YouTube content. So a little about myself. I'm 28 years old, I work as a nurse at a hospital in the step-down unit. I've had a ton of different jobs, but none give me the thrill of success like being in healthcare. I haven't been able to upload videos like I used to since I'm a full-time student as well. While I'm a nurse, I'm a licensed practical or a vocational nurse depending on where you're from, and not a registered nurse, or better known as an RN. I'm working towards my educational goals, and it's really difficult to juggle home life, work life, and hobbies. Although I'm making videos like this every so often, I do it for fun. It would be awesome to get paid for it, but I know that it's difficult to get to that point. On top of my educational endeavors, I'm also a dad of 2. I've been a single dad most of their lives and it's hard to juggle everything at once. I'm incredibly busy with my life and I want to be able to produce things like this for you guys more often. I'm getting more views with each upload and I think I'm finally getting a hang of how to make my videos more appealing. Anyways, I hope that I can get a ton of new subscribers and make content and not work so hard. Goodbye, Starlix. So, I don't know who I should bring. Flonir or Loose? Or Barini? Or Luxure? On my way to Canalave City, I end up having another rival battle. Anyways, his team is actually way easier. The rival battles don't really add up to much until the final rival battle where he has a decent team. Anyways, I may have to mention that I am using the Infinite Cash and Rare Candies cheat to make things go quicker for these videos. This may be the last time I have to voice over in a while.
He's I'm sorry. Anyways, he's Canalave City's gym leader. So he has a Magneton starting right off the bat. I don't know if Magnemite's defense is higher or special defense, but Aura Sphere is slightly stronger than it. So we're gonna use Aura Sphere instead. Oh, it's a one hit. Perfect. And we're at level 41, the gym leader cap. And our special is slightly higher. We have one-shot Steelixes with Aura Sphere, so we're just gonna use that instead. And another one-shot. Perfect. So next is Bastiodon, his ace, and as you can see, it's level 41. None of my other Pokemon are at that level, except for Vampy. So Aura Sphere should take it out. It's quad weak against Aura Sphere here. And it has really low special defense, if I'm correct about that. And this was an entire sweep with Golden Bull. No, not waifu! Oh, that did not. No! I want to throw up. A golden boy. You were supposed to be my MVP. No! Let's see how it goes. Okay, so she's gonna lead off with Sneasel. I have Kraken out front. We're gonna Dragon Dance. We're gonna raise our attack and speed. We're gonna do that one more time, just for safe measure. You know what? 3 times won't hurt because Sneasel really can't do anything to us. So this should be a sweep, hopefully. Okay, 4. Alright, so we're just gonna use return. Let's see how much it does. We're at +4 speed and attack. That was beautiful, that was clean. And Pylos one, we're gonna go with Aquatel even though it has a chance of missing. That's just gonna take it straight down. Okay, so she's using Desperate Measures. We're gonna use Return. Hopefully this knocks it out. And it does! Alright, this was a clean sweep with Gyarados. And last is Frostlass. We are faster, and we missed! No! I can't look. Kraken's gone. It's gone! No! I'm just blundering left and right. Lucifer is next. Loose. We're gonna use Fire Blast. And it connects. We lost Kraken. Oh no. But we beat Candace. That was a big Pokemon to lose. I've lost so many Pokemon recently.
Okay, so here we are at Naruto's dad. And I have since then caught a Gibble. We named him Giblet. And now, or it's actually she. Anyways, she has evolved all the way into a Garchomp. And so we're gonna go against Jolteon first. We're gonna use Earthquake. I only have 2 PP left for that. Oof. Alright, so Jolteon is gone. Luxray is next. It's gonna lower our... Oh, actually, I think it's Rivalry. Let me switch over to my own Luxray here. I have a level 22 Rhyhorn as my Rock Climber and my Strength user. Okay, so we both have Rivalry. He's gonna use Crunch and I'm gonna use Crunch. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do quite a bit of damage. I am going to switch over to Spear real quick. Ooh, that's not good. Anyway, Spear's gonna allow us to have a safe switch in. I'm gonna send Loose out. And we're gonna try to Fire Blast. There we go. Hopefully that one-shots. Or, I mean, takes him out. It does. Perfect. We're gonna level up past... Okay, never mind. Here's Raichu. I don't know what it knows. But there's the Fire Blast. And we don't take it out, but he uses Focus Blast. Oh my gosh, that does quite a bit of damage to us.
And he's gonna go for the full restore. I'm gonna use flamethrower. Hopefully it'll knock it down to 3/4. It do. Alright, another flamethrower. It should knock it out. Perfect. We're past level 51. There's Electivire. I am going to go ahead and use Giblet. He's probably going to use Earthquake of his own. Thunder Punch. Okay, we get a free switch in here. He uses Quick Attack. I don't think he has anything else up. I mean, I don't think he has anything damaging towards Giblet. Can we knock him out? And we do! Alright, we have just beaten the 8th gym leader. Naruto's dad. Okay, so here's our rival. Right before the Elite Four. So let's see what we can do. There's Staraptor. We're at level 53. It's going to lower our attack because of Intimidate. We're going to use Spark. He's going to use U-Turn. Let's see, who does he change out to? That really didn't do anything. And then Torterra. Dang. Oh my gosh. I'm going to switch to Vampy here, because he's probably going to use Earthquake. Which doesn't affect us in the slightest. I'm going to use Poison Fang. It's not really going to do much, but I'm hoping we can get either a Flinch or a Poison. So he can't really do anything to us. We're going to use Fly. Let's see how much damage that does. Probably less than half. If it does more than half, I'd be very surprised. Okay, that really wasn't bad, but he's going to use Synthesis, which puts him back to where he was. We're going to use another Fly. He's going to use Crunch. And we make contact. Oh, that was so close. So, right here, we can just knock him out, unless if he uses any sort of healing item, and he doesn't. And Poison Fang gets the knockout. He has a Float Soul. I think it has Ice Punch. So I'm gonna use, Luxure. Yeah, he used Ice Fang. Which crit. We're gonna use Spark. He's gonna use Crunch. It's really not going to do much. Oh, come on. Paralyze or knock it out? It knocks it out. So he's going to send out Snorlax. I think Snorlax has... Oh, what do you call it? I think it has Earthquake. So I'm going to send in Vampy again. It doesn't affect us. Let's see if... Okay, let's taunt. He's gonna use Body Slam. Oh, jeez. Which Pokemon do I have that can do something? I can send Percy out, but that would leave me kind of in the red. So I'm gonna send Gastric out. Ooh, that did quite a bit. Blizzard. Ooh, that was a crit. Oh my god, that was a crit. Let me send Giblet out. Oh my gosh. How has he not paralyzed me? We're gonna use Earthquake, come on. Please. This should knock it out because we have much higher defense. I mean, much higher attack. Oh my god, let's go. He's got a Staraptor again. I really don't have anything that can go up against it. He's probably gonna use Brave Bird. Close combat, no. Okay. He's probably gonna use another one. Yes, he does. So if I can outspeed and land a fly, I should be able to knock him out since he's at -2. Oh, come on, Vampy. No! Oh my god! Oh my god. Holy crap, who do I send out? Oh my god, does he have quick attack? I'm gonna send Giblet out. Steel Wing miss. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Come on, Dragon Claw. Let's go! So Rapidash is next. It really can't do anything to me. So, and we outspeed somehow. Heracross is out last. I don't know that it has anything that it can use against me. And we're gonna do more than half. Night Slash. And we have beaten our rival. Let's go! Okay, so full disclosure, I have no idea how the level caps work on the Elite Four. I know that Aaron's is level 53, and Lucian, the 4th Elite Four, his best Pokemon is level 59, so somewhere in between the time that I challenge each Elite Four member, I'm going to have to use some rare candies, that way I can meet the level caps between them. So the first Pokemon he's going to send out is Yanmega, and I'm going to send out Loose. We're going to knock it out with a quick little Flamethrower. We're going to use Fire Blast against the Heracross. Heracross has higher special defense, if I'm remembering correctly, so I don't want to chance not being able to knock it out and him using close combat. Vespiquen has, what do you call it? Sorry, my mind went blank. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Oh, it has pressure. So, I'm going to go ahead and just use Fire Blast. It's going to lower our PP, so no big deal. Scizor is out. We're going to go ahead and use Flamethrower. Drapion is last. I'm going to use a Fire Blast just to see what kind of damage we can do to it. So he has a Citrus Berry. He's going to use Cross Poison. That's really not going to do much. I think it'd be safe to use Flamethrower since he's not within healing range. And that's the first Elite Four down. Alright, so we're up against Bertha. Let's see how it goes. So, she's going to send out Whiscash first. I'm going to send out Gastric. Surf is a really good move right now. Okay, we did just a little under half. I'm going to use Mud Bomb, that way it doesn't go into heal range. Or at least I hope it doesn't. No, she's still going to heal anyways. Dang. Oh, we got a critical hit! Nice, beautiful. I'm going to use another Surf. Aqua Tail isn't going to do a whole lot to me. Just about half. I mean, we're just about half. So the Sandstorm is going to keep going. Gliscor really can't do much. Earthquake shouldn't knock us out. And Blizzard shouldn't take it out completely. So just getting Gliscor out of here is a huge, huge lifesaver. Okay, so we have Sandstream up. I want to say that she wants to use some sort of a attack like Earthquake or something. Actually, Stone Edge. That can be problematic. Except Percy here should be able to withstand it. Except he may not be able to withstand an Earthquake.
Luckily, we're faster than Hippowdon. We don't knock it out, though. And we're just at the cusp of getting knocked out, but we're gonna go with another Surf. I don't imagine that she has any sort of a Pokemon that's faster than me. Because I know Golem isn't faster, and we're gonna knock it out with Surf. Okay, perfect. So last is Rhyperior. It's level 55, it's her ace. We're gonna use Surf. We should be faster, we outspeed. It's 4 times weak against water. We should be able to knock it out. And we do! Let's go! I just realized I keep saying that after every single victory. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, so here we are with Flint. He specializes in fire types. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so starting right out the gate, he's gonna send out Houndoom. I'm gonna send Percy 6. He doesn't have anything super effective against me, but he has neutral damage. It only does about 60 HP. So I'm going to go ahead and use Surf. That should knock it out. Infernape is next. I'm definitely afraid. He's probably going to go for a close combat. I'm going to go with Vampy here. He goes for Earthquake. We're going to use Fly. We should outspeed, which we do. He's going to use Flare Blitz. And hopefully we can get the knockout here. Come on. We don't. The Flare Blitz is going to do enough damage. Holy cow, Vampy's gone. Alright. We're gonna send Gastric out. Magmortar. I don't think he has anything super effective against me. Okay, he has Solar Beam. Can Gastric knock it out? He cannot. She cannot. Oh my gosh. I think Loose should be able to survive this really easily. There goes the Solar Beam. We're going to take 40 damage. We're going to use Dark Pulse. That's a move we haven't used yet. And it doesn't do anything! And he's going to use Hyper Beam. And this is his ace. So him throwing that out there to us, absolutely great. Flareon's next. I'm gonna send Giblet out. Quick attack. Luckily, we can survive that real easily. We're gonna use Earthquake. Flareon has a higher special defense than its actual defense, so this works out perfectly for us. So Rapidash. And Earthquake should knock it out, and we're outspeeding Rapidash here. Perfect! Alright, that is 3 down and 2 to go. Okay, so here we are against Lucian. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. He usually starts out with Psychic types. I'm sorry, he's known for his Psychic types. And we're gonna send Loose out first since we have a type advantage. I'm going to go ahead and fight, use Dark Pulse against Mr. Mime. Hopefully that is a knockout. We are 6 levels higher than it, because his strongest Pokemon is level 59 as well. I am going to go ahead and send out Ludger. He should be able to tank a hit or 2. Stone Edge, as long as it doesn't crit, I'm fine. I know it's risky, but I'm going to go for a charge here. Psycho Cut. That's going to leave us with 61 HP. Okay, so our special defense increase, we're going to use Spark. Stone Edge misses. This is huge. Okay, so what is an amplified Spark going to do? It actually knocks it out. Holy crap. So Bronzong is next. Bronzong does know Earthquake, and that's something that I am terrified of. So I'm going to send out Gastric to tank the hit. Oh my god, that was critical. I'm going to go ahead and use Blizzard. Hopefully we can get a freeze. We actually got a crit. Another critical hit. I'm going to use Recover. And our Quick Claw activates. We're going to recover quite a bit of HP. He's going to use another Earthquake. I'm going to use another Blizzard. I don't want her to heal at any point in time. And if I keep using Blizzard, that should knock it to where it doesn't heal. And he keeps avoiding. So another Psychic. Luckily we haven't gotten any sort of stat drop. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go for another Recover. We might as well heal our entire HP. Because we're gonna be here a little while. Surf. It knocks it down to just a little bit. He's gonna use a full restore. We're gonna use Surf. Gonna knock it. Oh my god, we got a critical hit. And we got the Quick Claw activation. I don't know that it matters because we've been faster this entire time. So, Bronzong is taken out. I think Alakazam here actually knows a move that is devastating against us. Oh my gosh, what is it? Wait, who's faster? 147, 155. I'm gonna send Loose out here. He's gonna use Energy Ball. I'm pretty sure he knows Focus Miss. We just needed to miss. Yes! Okay, Dark Pulse. Do we knock it out? We do. Oh my goodness. Espeon is next. I don't know that Espeon knows anything that can knock us out. Unless if it knows Mirror Coat. And we actually get a critical hit. I don't know that it mattered, but we actually beat our 4th Elite Four member. So all that's left is Cynthia. Okay, so for copyright purposes, I'm going to mute this part. Only because it's copyright claimed. So I have actually failed this entire challenge. I raised their level up to level 63, and I am not going to go back to change anything. I will just accept this loss. But here's what it could have been like if I had actually stayed at the level I should have. Everybody's one level higher than what they should be, unfortunately. So we're at +6 special attack. Loose has really monstrous special attack. We just swept right through the Spiritomb. We're going to sweep right through the Milotic as well. Milotic is known for having high special defense. And as you can see, we just took care of her. We took out the trash. We are faster than Garchomp. And we're just going to sweep right through it. So Lucario is next. It does have Vacuum Wave, but I don't think it's going to do anything. I don't know that it has Vacuum Wave, but I'm pretty sure it has some priority move. But we're just sweeping right through this team. We're gonna go ahead and Flamethrower against the Togekiss. We are absolutely just demolishing her with Loose. If my level had been lower, I would have been able to accept this as a first try victory, but seeing how I'm level 63 into 64, I just can't say that I actually won this challenge. Which is very, very upsetting. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the audio one more time. So, that sucks. Very anticlimactic way to end the video, but you know, I'm learning. This is a good learning experience for me. I know I haven't posted a video out in a little while. This is why. Even though I use rare candies, you know, I have other obligations I need to do, but I'm doing my best to provide content for everybody here. God, that's very upsetting. Oh well. If you guys like my content either way, even though I messed up, just please leave me a like. You know, comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy your day.